Okay, so I'm in the middle of one of my One Direction breakdowns, and I said that I would record one eventually, and so I am. But what sparked this one was reading something, and it was this. Okay, wait. Never underestimate a girl's love for her favorite band. Never think for a minute she won't defend them to her death. Because it's not just the music that makes the band her favorite. It's the guys, the girls, it's the fans, people whom of which she has interacted with thanks to the band. That band might have saved her life or just made her smile every day. The band has never broke her heart, and he's yet to leave her. No wonder she finds such joy in their music. I was already like on the verge of one, and I was like, okay, Becca, don't break down. And then I read that. What do you expect to happen? I just, these boys, they literally changed my life. And I don't know what I would do without them. I always think to myself sometimes, what would happen if just one of them had an audition for the X Factor? What would have happened? I don't know where I'd be right now. I wouldn't have the friendships that I have. They wouldn't be so strong. And I wouldn't be as, like, I wouldn't smile every day. Then again, I wouldn't cry every day. But I'd rather cry over I'd rather cry over this than, like, something else. Then I'm not crying over feeling insecure anymore. That's what I used to cry over. Now I cry over the fact that I won't get to meet the boys that helped me stop crying over and not feeling good about myself. I just, I don't think these boys realize they can, they don't realize how many lives they have changed, how many lives they have saved, how many tough situations they have helped people through just by being themselves. Just, they don't understand. And they need to know. Like, they deserve to know. I don't know where I'd be without them. I just know it wouldn't be a good place. It wouldn't. And I'm so thankful that they came to my lives. And they came into my lives at the perfect time. I don't know where I'd be without them. And I know it might sound stupid to some people, but it's how I feel, and I can't change that. I can't change what they did to me. I don't want to change what they did. They made my life better. They made me feel good about myself. They I don't even know how. I've never met them. I've seen them. I was lucky enough to see them in concert once, but it was on that stupid Big Time Rush concert, so it wasn't just them. They performed what, like 4 songs or like 4 or 5 songs? I don't even remember, but I just, I need, I don't want, okay, yeah, of course I want to be one of their girlfriends. Of course I do. You'd be crazy not to. But honestly, I just want to be their friend. I want them, like, in person. I feel like they're my friends. I feel like they're my best friends that I've known my entire life, even though I've never met them. But I want them to be able to, they comfort me from their videos, but I want them to be able to comfort me in person, or text message, or some way, somehow, not just with them not knowing what they're doing. They don't know what amazing people they are. And then some people don't treat them with respect, and that freaking kills me. And then our fandom starts having these fights, and then I'm like, no, guys, being a directioner wouldn't be the same if without other directioners. Loving loving the boys, it wouldn't be different. They wouldn't, I honestly could say that they probably wouldn't mean so much to me. They wouldn't have had such a big effect on me if I hadn't had our fandom there supporting me the entire time. Like, directioners, we used to encourage each other and tell people, like, no matter what, like, you will somehow, some way, you will meet them, you will have a good life, you will be happy. There's no reason to cry. These boys are here. They are here. They are never going to leave you. And now we're fighting with believers. We're fighting over the stupidest crap out there. Okay, guys, seriously? I live in the US, and I will cry if they were to move here. I'm sorry. I love them to death. Obviously, I wouldn't be having a breakdown here if I didn't love them to death. But I don't want them to move here. I don't even like I I don't want them to move here. It's not where they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be this little band in England that nobody knows about. Like, all the, like, fine, British people, Irish people, UK people, all European people, fine, know about them whatever you want. But Americans, please, only just a few. Just a few. And even, okay, I'm not a directioner since Torn. I can't say I'm a directioner before What Makes You Beautiful, even. I can't say it. Because I wouldn't lie to you guys. I'm not. But I love, because they had such a huge impact on my life, and I got there soon enough. Like, between, like, February to now, April, is, like, the most crazy months for them. Like, but I started liking them in January. January was when I started liking them. And since, like, okay, you guys can judge me and be like, you're overreacting. You only know them for this long. You can't say that you know them. You can't say you missed the days when they were little, because you don't know the days when they were little. But they were little enough in January. Like, if you knew about them in January, you still had to know about them off of YouTube. And only a few people did. And I miss that. I just want the boys on the steps. I want them to be themselves. I don't want them to be forced and scripted. And I just, I'm sorry. Like, I just had to have a breakdown. And then I just can't imagine my life without them. Okay, I think I better stop this breakdown. Alright.